Shubor nagashlem jong Nohsynñiang Hima.
Kibri balaya Nohsynñiang man Shna Phlim lem bat ki ting shop bat ki puron ki bla khlat no ki bajudan Bynta ban Shna Phlim khasi kilayo ya ka jingpen ko Burom lingba ka jingpenong ya ka Kelvin Cinema Festival ha ususo tham auditorium Shillong ha ka singi palai ya ka kerteng jo kani ka tamasala penwan na ka Kelvin Cinema Hall ha kani ka jella ka bla senga usnam khat khandai spa at hun rio Daurai Bahadur Jivan Ram Goenka ya kani ka tamasala wan ra daga Jivan Ram Mungi Devi Goenka Public Charitable Trust haringkat ka jinge trailang bat ka Fraternity Art Scene Entertainment Shillong kani ka tamasa ha ka ba andan ru ka jingpen I ki Phlim ka long lai sngi hadu ka khatwei trek unai wil ha ka sngi bas dang ya ka tamasala pen I ru ka Phlim khasi ka ba ai karteng ka chithi na lor ki wi ki Phlim ha ka bala dan ru ka jingya tai halor ka jinglong jingman ju ki Phlim bat ka rukam penwan dur bat penmi ya ki Phlim ha kani ka jilla ka menteri sarkar ka kong amparin lingdo bat uba kermen shela kilawan ban sakhilang ha kani ka sngi ba pli ya kani ka tamasa ki brig bala Nohsynñiang ha ki kam Shna Phlim bat ki bala shimru ya ki Bynta jomki ha ki Phlim per kila shapen kup Burom ki ba kentop ya ka kong Destina Mauri bam kwa hedwa rublei bajudan Bynta ban aka ki Phlim khasi ba Enshan Angeles Lamari bam kwa hedwa rublei bajudan Bynta ban aka ki Phlim khasi ki ba pau na lor ki jingpen bernya na lor ukaitor ba Heddingson renta thiang ba unong Shna Phlim na Assam umina ram daimeri
so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Kadek kecil em jumnya tang ba itu memang ruai deh itu
masalahnya. Wen penting. Dan mengenal khmat pabiang mulai dan pakai kau susi. Nah tengah pun malam ni, kemalam dah. Nah em kemalam ni cerah. Kalau dah boleh pakai ngam tas ni lo. Dan kayu dah khmat papuk sama kaya. Dan balik kayu penting. Margaret, Margaret Kishai, Papa.
By watching a film and judge, I'm very good at it. But there are times we used to criticize about that. How this director, how these filmmakers, they should have done this, they should have done that. Most of the time, we used to judge a lot. But lucky for me to have a friend who's a film director, that is Nohsynñiang. Then after learning a little bit the life of the filmmakers, then I saw it, what is the difficulties and what is the problem. Especially, what I came to know is that the biggest problem in film industries for the filmmakers is that fund. So most of the time they used to come and approach the government and the departments to departments seeking for funds, and then how to lift this film industries even in Meghalaya, to promote it from time to time so that to attract the tourism, to change the economy of the states. Many things has been discussed and I've heard a lot from them. But most of the time, so sorry to say that being the government trying that is not enough. But I would like to thank each and every one of you who really contribute in different ways, million ways that you have contributed, and in different ways you have contributing to the film industries, especially through these film industries. I have seen that a lot of our youth, they got the opportunity to achieve their dreams and even to live the livelihood. Because what happened in Meghalaya especially, we have seen most of the youth, they really want to have only government job. But if you ask them what exactly do they want to be, especially at a young age, when they don't know exactly about money and when they are not money-minded, most of them, they will answer you if you question them, what do you want to be? Actor, actress? But later on, the parents start introducing that you have to become engineer, you have to become a doctor. I have seen with my family, that is what my parents want me to be. You should be engineer, you should be a doctor. But most of the kids, they want to become a doctor, actor or actress. This is what they want to be. But I do feel bad for them. I really want to help them, but couldn't do that. So sorry for them. But I believe that with all our seniors here, we have our jury here, which I will not be able to mention each and every one of you by name, our stakeholders, our businessmen. And thank you so much to Gorkha families and all the friends who contribute to film making in Meghalaya. Thank you so much for your contribution, for the stage you provide for the youth of Meghalaya. And I have seen now, most of them are in acting line. So really appreciate this film festival, and thank you so much to all the friends present here, especially the special invitees. Your appreciation by giving the mementos to them, and even those who lost, those who are not with us, they are still living in our hearts. And thank you so much to all of you. I believe that one day, even Meghalaya will be recognized in the film industries, in the map of India to Bollywood, even Hollywood as well. So thank you so much. May God bless us. Thank you, Mithila.
The fact may be, this traditional relationship with our immediate nature is often jeopardized with the pressures of modernization and modern day living. Thank you so much, the Kelvin Cinema, for the commendable effort that you have put in to allow for the screening of so many films. I've seen the list of films here and must appreciate all the people behind the success of the very fact that these films have been able to see their logical conclusions. It is always a noble wish to speak on behalf of filmmakers, but having been there myself in the earlier days of my career, I can understand the heartburn that our friends continue to face, not receiving the correct focus, not receiving the correct attention from governments and other organizations. And I feel that India today has realized the value of all of these stories that we continue to see before us unfold. And like my colleague Bakarman just said, there will come a day when we will be able to do justice to your talent, to your persistent hard work, and to your patience in receiving the necessary recognitions. I must thank Kartiki Gonzalez, Meenakshi Sidej, and of course my once upon a time student and colleague in St. Anthony's, Dr. Sherry Nohsynñiang, for willing to come here to this audience and to expose some of their wonderful initiatives with the people of Shillong and the state of Meghalaya in general. Since then till now, the growth of movies and the film industries is continuing to get closer to every individual if he or she should wish to be able to have an experience and share the same experience of filmmakers. It is very noble, of course, to remember our own heroes, Dominic, Pradeep, and all the others like One Prang, who have made it at the national and international recognition stages. Very happy to see Bai Eddington also coming up, and like he whispered to me, I'm not the unsung hero. I am of regular recognition of such filmmakers. Cherry, I am studying this proposal, and I hope that one day we will soon be able to make it a reality. In the meanwhile, thank you once again to the Goenka family for the commendable journey that you have gone through. Reading about your efforts right from your late parents, I feel that this is one facet that I never quite knew. I was under the impression that the Goenka families are an industry. Little did I realize that they did have time to also recognize some of these efforts of our artists. This is a new facet that will continue to inspire me to take a key from what you're doing and try and apply that to government circles. The Honorable Chief Minister of the state of Meghalaya, Mr. Conrad Sangma, is a person who is trying his best to also handhold, support and provide opportunities for filmmaking in the state of Meghalaya. He has, in the last few years, tried his best to provide platforms, to provide funding for artists and filmmakers, singers, actors and actresses. So impressive to see that Marvin is himself hosting this program. I have seen some of your films, Marvin, and I'm deeply touched by some of the roles that you have played that are so real and so human-like. I wish all artists the very best in their endeavors, and we will see as a government what we need to do more. Thank you to this trust that has come forward in some form of likely a very old version of CSR to give back to the community what they have received from the community. These spaces in a very short time. The redevelopment of the Kandailat is one area which we are targeting to have these screening facilities for films. We have tried to handhold filmmakers expose themselves to national and international festivals. Yes, likely these opportunities do not come as regularly as they should. In a state like Meghalaya, where we still have so many areas that we need to focus to ensure that the people of the state receive what they are due to receive. But yes, whilst we are concentrating on ensuring that education, healthcare adequately reaches every man on the street, there is this other part of human life that also needs attention. We all love movies, we all like to listen to music, we are all enthused and touched by films of this nature. I'm sure that like this couple, there are many other couples and many other individuals who are fighting in the wild to protect nature and to ensure that the environment is given an opportunity to be delivered to generation next. As a government, I want to assure you all that we will try our best to be there for individuals who are deserving of our assistance. We will continue to focus and to provide opportunities for all of you. And we are so grateful to a non-government organization like Faces and the family who continue to bring this hope, this ray of hope to the hopeless feeling of likely many artists. I continue to take an opportunity to go to Angeles Cinema to still watch some of the films whenever I have the time. But ever since my life and filmmaking have divorced due to circumstances, I feel that opportunities like this come rarely in between, and I'm very happy, Cherry, that you insisted that I was here this evening, though I have so many programs for the day, and I still have some more later in the evening. Thank you for the past that has put our state in bad light. Nevertheless, the battle goes on. Some of us will survive, some of us will get defeated, but your cause will always be held in high esteem. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless all the filmmakers of the state of Meghalaya.